had to move us because, I don't know, maybe the lighting's better, but we do have this fence in the background. I had an issue. I can't really walk around, but we gotta step it up. Let's walk and talk about what you guys should eat on the Acne Beautiful diet. But first, let's talk about responsibility. Responsibility. Responsibility really is just your ability to respond. Your ability to respond to your life. Your responsibility, your ability to respond to life. Whose responsibility is it to clear your skin? Is it your mom's? Is it your dermatologist's? Is it mine? Whose responsibility is it? Do I have the ability to respond to your skin condition? Does your dermatologist? Does your dad? Does your mom? Does your friend? Does your boyfriend? Does your girlfriend? Only a little. My ability to respond to your acne skin condition comes in a different form than your ability to respond to it. And your ability to respond to it is very much highly attuned to your emotional state. So when you're in a strong, balanced, calm, confident, balanced emotional state, your ability to respond to your skin condition is better, it's stronger, it's clearer, it's easier. All right, so when we feed our body the right foods for clear skin, our body's ability to respond to the acne by healing the skin from within improves. Yeah, that's what happens. It improves. Real quick, vegetables, right? So you want to continue eating a plethora of vegetables every day throughout your week. So when you do your weekly shopping, you want to scan the entire produce section. You want to see what looks good. You want to see what's in season. Go ahead and see what's on sale, right? And then think about what it is that you like or what you want to eat or what you want to try. Incorporate all of those factors into choosing your produce for the week. Lastly, consider the rainbow. Choose a bunch of different produce and fruit that have different colors. The more colors you choose and consume, the more diversity of nutrients and antioxidants you are consuming from those fruits and vegetables. Make sure, half to 3/4 of your plate, morning, noon, and night, is covered with a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables. All right, now we've eliminated dairy. If you're going to add dairy back in at this point in time, go ahead and do so. If you're going to continue keeping dairy out, go ahead and do so. If you're going to keep dairy out, now is the time where you're going to start exploring some dairy alternatives. I will do another video on dairy alternatives. Number 3, and very importantly, oh, it's hot. Avoid prepackaged foods, avoid fast food, avoid restaurants as much as possible. Why? Again, because of those damaging oils. Most plant-based omega-6 oils are considered pro-inflammatory. They include soy, corn, canola. Those are the big 3. Vegetable oil blends, sunflower, safflower, and palm. There's nothing wrong with these plants inherently in nature. It's just that to get those delicate oils out of those plants and into bottles and on shelves, it takes a lot of heat and pressure to extract the oils from the plants. And that process is pretty damaging to those very delicate oils and those delicate plants. So you do often end up with a pro-inflammatory oil when you do that. And especially when you consider how long these oils sit on the shelves, then you consider the rancidity of the oil as well, which adds another layer, making the oil further pro-inflammatory for your body. Okay, third factor. If you were to expose those oils then to heat, like cook with them at a medium to high temperature, then again, you further degrade that oil and make it even more pro-inflammatory. So one of the biggest things that we're looking to reduce in our bodies, as far as assisting our bodies in clearing our skin from within, is to reduce inflammation, unnecessary inflammation in the body, right? And acne is an inflammatory skin condition. Where inflammation is present, we have an opportunity to assist our body in reducing that inflammation. Now, there's always going to be a certain normal amount of inflammation in our bodies. You go out and you do a hard workout, you go for an extra long run, you're feeling run down, you're a little bit under the weather, you have sore muscles, you drank a little bit too much the night before, you had too much ice cream, too much pasta, too much sugar. All of these things contribute to inflammation in one way or another, both short-term and longer-term inflammation. So it's that chronic inflammation that we're looking to reduce, and we're looking to reduce inflammation from all angles when we're trying to clear our skin from within, because we're already dealing with an inflammatory condition. So we're not looking to add more fuel to the fire. Somebody who doesn't have to deal with acne, for example, they don't have that, they may have something else going on in their body, inflammation related, but they don't have that sort of extra hurdle. Okay, the mosquitoes are coming. That extra hurdle to get past in regards to inflammation. I'm getting a little bit hot and bothered. Freaking Texas. Now the mosquitoes are coming. Right. So avoid prepackaged foods. I already talked a little bit about what prepackaged foods include, and the main reason why we're avoiding them is because of the pro-inflammatory damaged oils that are often seen in these foods. Okay. Also, prepackaged foods tend to be higher in sugar and lower in nutrients. Where are your nutrients coming from? They're coming from fresh, whole foods. So your fruits, your vegetables, your pasture-raised meats, these are foods that are more nutrient dense. You want the nutrients. We're looking for the nutrients to assist our body in clearing our skin from within. We want the vitamins, we want the minerals, we want the antioxidants, we want all of the really good things that these beautiful foods produced by nature provide us with. Okay, we're not looking for some mechanically produced, human-made food item to give us all of the nutrients we need. Those foods are calorie-rich, nutrient-poor, and they are not supporting our body in the way that we need, especially if we're dealing with an inflammatory condition like acne. So really upping those nutrients on a whole. And the thing is, when you're getting a plethora of nutrients, because you're focusing on getting all of the different colors of the rainbow in your diet, and you're avoiding pro-inflammatory foods as well, then you don't have to even worry as much about, well, am I like low on, B6 or zinc, or, you don't have to figure that out as much, because you are covering your bases a little bit better as far as getting all of the different nutrients that you need. Now, again, I'm going to always recommend a really good multivitamin. As far as what to eat, that's going to make it a little bit easier for you to fill that plate up with good things. Eliminating sugar, cane sugar, sugar from corn, so like corn syrup, any type of food that is rich in sugar, added sugar, you really want to reduce and eliminate that. Now, as far as, and again, this is like another video all in itself. We need to do a video on freaking sweeteners too, but it's like, hello, we're in week 8. So like, I wonder if you're out there going, what am I supposed to eat? Because we talked about fruits and we talked about vegetables and we took dairy out. Like, what am I supposed to eat? Okay, so that's why we're doing this video right now. So if you want to have some raw, unfiltered honey, or some raw, unfiltered maple syrup or a little coconut sugar. Those are more acceptable sweeteners as far as, you know, the processes behind the scenes that occur when you consume sugar and how it's related to inflammation and acne and hormones too, because sugar affects insulin, insulin affects hormones, and if you haven't checked out my videos on hormones and you want to know more about hormones and insulin, because insulin is a hormone and it's related to sugar and how does sugar fit into the picture, check out my videos on hormones and you will get that information. Also, like I said before, check out the video on healthy fats and check out the video on grains, okay? I do talk a little bit about grains and healthy grains. We are going to eliminate wheat soon, so get ready for that. And sugar is usually something that I focus on as far as eliminating as well. But I think right now, really important, just check those food labels. And again, if you're avoiding prepackaged foods, you're pretty much avoiding the culprit. These mosquitoes are driving me nuts. This is about all I can take of them. You guys, I don't think this video is over yet, but it is over for right now. And thank you for tuning in for Acne Beautiful Week 8. Get out, have some fun. It's Friday, but you're not going to see this till probably Tuesday or Wednesday because of my editing. We all have our things. Smile, show your beautiful face to the world, and comment below. Let me know what you're doing, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, what you're loving, what you're hating, what you're seeing, what you're trying.